The real deal Lanita Gill reaction channel. And before I get started with my content, I want to give a shout out. I must give a shout out to my mods and my subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, y'all. We are growing, we are growing and growing. As I say, if you want to donate to the content or to the donate, I did research on my own last night. Uh, about the fact I didn't go to bed late, and most of my mods were like, "You still up?" And I said, "Yeah." Beyonce is a very unique individual. She speaks behind her music. And the Renaissance come out tomorrow, y'all. Her new video, Renaissance. Her artwork speaks out for the world. Okay. Now Beyonce been liking horses. She like horses. Okay. You remember her song "Run the World, Girls"? She was on a black horse. She was on a image on a black horse. The image of the black horse stand out for something that I'm not going to get into. Now, you're thinking about the artwork on Beyonce Renaissance stands out a lot too because she embedded Bianca Jagger. Bianca Jagger is a icon, okay? You have to look it up. Now, Bianca came into the studio back in 1977, which some of y'all wasn't born. And let me see, let me get to Bianca. Here go Bianca. Bianca is the young lady on a white horse. So, what um, um, Beyonce did was embedded some information into Bianca brought into the studio, which she never rode a horse before, which, she trying to say she runs the world. Okay? Let's take it back. The legendary Beyonce is going to be the one to put the 4 horses. You got 4 horses. You got a black horse, you got a white horse, you got a red horse, and you got the silver horse. Beyonce has her own church, okay? And they use her songs in the church, okay? If you think about it, all 4 horses stand out what's going on in the world today, okay? All 4 horses, think about it, stands out in the Revelations, okay? All right, this is Beyonce on the silver horse, letting everybody know who runs the world. It's not the black horse. It's not the red horse. It's not the white horse. It's not the black horse. It's the silver horse that runs the world, which a lot of people. This artwork is gonna stand out. It's gonna stand out. Y'all have figured it out, okay? And I kept scrolling down, and back in this picture was taken Bianca back in uh, 1977. Uh, Somebody y'all don't know, cause that was back in my time, and she came in there in the studio on a white horse. She did not haven't ridden a horse. Well, Beyonce rode a horse before. Okay, that's her favorite. Okay, she Bianca was on a beautiful white horse that reminded Beyonce of her horse. Okay, Bianca previously wrote And I made the foolish decision to get on it for a few minutes. No doubt you will agree with me that it is one thing to do, thing to, on the spurt of the moment, to get on a white horse. Let me take it back. So she came, said she wouldn't. Let me show y'all Bianca. Bianca said she wouldn't ride a white horse. She wouldn't ride a white horse. But come up into Beyonce, she has she on a black horse. She has ridden a horse before. You can see her, and you'll see it. Go back and check them her song out, "Run the World, Girls." Okay, so she letting you know who run the world. I don't want to really break this down like this. I'm not. I don't want to do it, but I'm breaking it down. But that's who run the world. The silver horse. If you know the books of Revelation, this is what Beyonce getting into her album that coming out on tomorrow. This album will be out tomorrow, y'all. I mean, July the 29th. Tomorrow. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna have a story behind it because Beyonce saying this is the way she see what's going on in the world now. Okay, let me slide that down. And she went right here. I can't skip this one. It's saying an environmentalist and an animal right defender. I find the inspiration that I would would ride a horse into a nightclub. See, Beyonce would have wrote. She's trying to say with Bianca down here. Beyonce would have wrote. She's the black horse. She would ride a horse into the nightclub, where Bianca said she wouldn't. So she said, I hope you can understand the difference between coming in on a horse and getting on one. And there is a difference between getting on a horse and just sitting on a horse looking cute instead of riding in on a horse. Okay, it is a difference. It's a difference. I'm gonna let y'all put that together. I ain't gonna put it. I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay. These are some hints in the Revelation, the Renaissance, Beyonce artwork coming out on tomorrow. Y'all got to make sure y'all see that video. Okay. Please check out Beyonce video on tomorrow. Okay. Beyonce artwork Beyonce album artwork is a reference to this image, this woman, Bianca, sitting on a horse in a nightclub. Well, Beyonce on a silver horse, but she would ride a horse in the nightclub. So she had the right. She's not gonna fake. Beyonce's not faking about the horse like this young lady, right? Bianca is Beyonce would have ridden that horse in there. So let you know who got the most power. I'm just trying to break it down for y'all. Okay. Now, but then again, 1977. This let you know who the strongest, who the powerful one is. It Beyonce? We're not gonna do that, but you could tell who the powerful one because Beyonce would have rolled in there in the studio on a horse. Okay. Now let's move down. Let go the Queen. Now she's sitting on a red horse. Disco, disco lights dance floor. Really, that's not a red horse. They're just a color light made it look red to explain to y'all what her theory in behind the horses. Okay, The disco lights dance floor, sitting on a horse like Bianca. Bianca didn't ride in the studio on her horse like Beyonce. Beyonce wrote that she rode the horse on the dance floor, and she sat up there like a queen. Okay, but she used the red horse. She used the color of the horses for a reason. Okay, I'm not gonna get into. I'm gonna let y'all watch the show, watch her video. Okay, Bianca Recker, okay, Jacker. I'm sorry, guys. I just woke up. I'm sorry. Bianca Jacker at the studio 454 back in 1977, and Beyonce hindering the studio 54 on the Vogue cover. She's giving us a feel good disco dance album, and I'm so excited. Now, so on Beyonce, okay, this is Beyonce, y'all. This is what they saying now. She didn't ride that horse. She's so scared to be on that horse. She's afraid to be on that white horse. See how they holding it on her birthday. So she just really looking pretty well. The queen is on the disco floor. She's on the dance floor. Beyonce horse is styling different from her horse. Okay, uh, on the dance floor. So you already know that the Renaissance album is going to be off the chain. Okay, okay. Now, a good thing about the whole thing is Beyonce. She inspired Bianca Jacker. Okay, she inspired this young lady. When this young lady did this, it inspired Beyonce. Okay, sitting on a horse. A horse is beautiful, y'all. They are so. It's no such word as human listed, but to me, they got a lot of sense. Okay, Beyonce. Okay, right here it said Bianca Jagger on the horse at the Studio 54 nightclub. And Beyonce is doing a disco horse dance with her horse. Now, Beyonce, and it has on a beautiful white horse that's not doing nothing but just looking. Now, Beyonce horse is gonna be on a disco. It's gonna dance for y'all. I don't want to give the I don't want to give her Renaissance artwork her video out before tomorrow. At least two artists fan will feel it looks familiar and might say she copying. Now Beyonce is not copying her. Beyonce really she loves Bianca man, but she's not copying Bianca because the horses are doing two different things in the Renaissance. So she's not copying her. So it just made the connection that Beyonce cover homage Bianca. What they trying to say now it did Beyonce to make her video, but she didn't because Beyonce always been on a horse, and she know how to ride a horse. So Beyonce, like Beyonce said, she would have rode her horse in in a studio instead of just sitting on it like that. So on Beyonce Rhythm album, you're gonna see Beyonce ride in, and her horse is gonna do something very powerful, and y'all need to pay attention. Her horse is gonna do something very powerful. She's giving us a feel of good disco dance. That horse is gonna do something. I don't want to get into. Now, is there a darker meeting up to Beyonce British Vogue horse shoot? Is it just really giving Renaissance vibes? Anything Beyonce does is something behind it. Trust me. And I believe Beyonce horses, the four horses has to deal with what's going on. Beside her artwork, Beyonce also looked set elegantly on a red horse. Okay, now I just explain. I'm not going to get into the explaining of the four horses because I don't want to break her significant images of what she's doing right here. Okay, she see her with the red hair and she on the red horse, which I think that stands for. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this topic for a minute, and I had something yesterday. What are the four horses stand for, and I'm gonna get on it. So tomorrow the album is coming out on the Renaissance. So y'all, you know, be there. Um, yes, this is gonna y'all. Oh, whoever did the artwork, oh, I know it's in her church. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all something. Okay, this girl is Beyonce is a. I mean, she is really a legend, y'all. This girl here is so powerful, and she stands out, and she see what's going on in the world. But I don't uh and how she describing this image of the Renaissance. And she's not copping off for nobody because she been riding horses, and that's what they trying to say. But she's not copping off for nobody. Uh, she coming up with her own thoughts. People just trying to say about Bianca, but she's not. It's more sinister. Beyonce is more sinister, and I'm gonna tell you something. Beyonce really did something that a lot of pastors, preachers, bishops is gonna complain about. They're gonna complain. I already see it because they already allegedly think she's a witch. It's gonna. I guarantee you, they're always saying that Beyonce demonic. Um, I'm telling y'all, it's this tomorrow. Those four horses, it's gonna. Them four horses are gonna start something, and it just is what it is. The artwork. It's the artwork behind what she does, and I like it what she doing. I really do. But like I say, Beyonce's getting ready to put millions under her demonic trance with this new album, which it's not gonna do me. It's a couple people in this. It's a couple people in her artwork. It's a couple people. Uh, Let me see. Can I'm trying to put up. Let me put up this image for y'all. I don't want to. Hold on. I like to see the people y'all will when they know that a lot of people follow Beyonce. Okay, a lot of people follow Beyonce, and behind Beyonce is a whole big power, a queen that she's talking about the Book of Revelation. That's all she doing. Cause y'all really don't show y'all the black horse. She trying to tell y'all that the black horse got more power than the white. And the rid of the white and the black horse don't have that much power. The devil is the red horse, and the silver horse supposed to be God. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one to. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, let me show y'all the Renaissance, Revelation.
Out Beyonce's new album cover. So I'm sure you've also seen this cover. But I want to ask you guys, do you think it's a play on the Revelation story? Could there be a different horse for a different book or a different act? I know what y'all think. What's up, y'all? Let's talk about Beyonce's new album cover. So I'm sure you've also seen this cover.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fit. I'm trying to put an image out there. I don't want to. The Renaissance. Y'all know about the Renaissance. You learned that in. You learned about the Renaissance in school. For all the horses, all the king horses, and all the king men. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Boy, y'all about to wake up something. This red horse of revelation. Woo wee! Beyonce, I believe, baby, you don't start something. You got people talking good. You got people coming out, pulling out that Bible on you, girl. Then listen to this, what he got to say.
We know that the United States has recently spent, as of last year, 2021, $753.5 billion on its military budget, and it was allocated $801 billion overall. So yes, $753.5 billion was spent within the military complex of the United States, the most out of all the countries in the world.
And that's what she's talking about. Beyonce album is gonna tell y'all everything that going on in this world, y'all. It's gonna prove to y'all everything that going on in the world. It's so much going on in this world. It just don't make no sense. Yeah, they are proving to you all what's going on out here in the world. Yes, it's so much going on. But Beyonce on the red horse, what y'all think? What y'all think when y'all see that image? Huh? Is that her money side? I'm just asking y'all. What are y'all seeing it? Really did this to us. This I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick. I mean, they are really, yeah, they are really getting into this. People is paying attention, and it's opening the eyes for a lot of things that happening, y'all. It's open those that the Renaissance video is opening the eyes for a lot of things that going on in this world, and you can just hear people talking about it. I mean, listen to this, and they look on their face when they talk about it.
Wanted to love this one. I was like, Tim, oh my God, oh my God. I was so happy. And then it came on. I'm like, it's not what I expected. I expected, this is the beast that I cannot buy.
Oh, see, they want her to no. Let her do her Renaissance album. Let Beyonce do her Renaissance album. Y'all don't see what's going on in the world today, and it's too much. It's too much killing going on. It's are we losing our young people? We we dealing with economy. I mean, no money. Uh, The,
Renaissance or Revelations? Renaissance or Revelations? Renaissance or Revelations?
yeah, it's real. It's oh, what they trying to say that that she wants it to be more like using all of her demonic powers and spirit to do this album. Come on, fans. Everybody peeping at it, but it's coming out tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow, y'all. It will be out tomorrow. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna.
Hold on to your lace fronts, ladies and gentlemen. Beyonce is back, and she brought cover art this time. She is riding on the majestic horse like she's going into Studio 54. She is basically naked with these little jewels on her. Hold on to your lace fronts, ladies and gentlemen. Beyonce is back, and she brought cover art this time. She is riding on
Sure
the
did.
majestic
That girl,
horse
that you know,
like she's
that
going
woman,
into
that
Studio 54.
woman does a lot in her backyard. Y'all. Uh, the red horse is in the Revelation. All four horses are in the Revelation. But it's so people like, it's the Renaissance. Is the Renaissance? Let me show y'all this. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me give y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all a little peekaboo now. Y'all could wait till tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I wish people start saying Beyonce stole this information. She didn't steal this. God, she didn't steal this.
All the hype about Renaissance has made me very reflective about where she stands in pop culture and her relationship to it throughout the years. Let's explore. Beyonce is, for all intents and purposes, a very talented and private woman. But even stars far more elusive than her have a more tangible personality beyond the pop persona. Her fans simply like, but she still leaves something to be desired. This lack of a commercial personality juxtaposed to her powerful onstage character leaves a lot of room open for critique that would otherwise be avoided if Beyonce the woman was more tangible to the public. It's an easy distraction. This critique being plagiarism. Plagiarism in pop music is nothing new, just as the products and imagery in mainstream entertainment is nothing new. Hollywood must reduplicate, repackage, and resell. That is fame. But that same place where her fans viciously defend and define her also leads them to flat out lie about her overall involvement in her work in terms of writing credits. Her sources of inspiration have accused her of stealing on more than one occasion. Example 1. That intro clip. She's flagrant about it because everyone does do it. But there is no bigger star whose work in the news makes nearly as many headlines for plagiarism. I will give Beyonce the benefit of the doubt. When you sample, you credit the writers. That may explain all the writing credits. But other artists who have established themselves as singer-songwriters who have worked with Beyonce have implied that they've written in their entirety for her and have pretty much stated that the writing credits were stolen or that she claimed to do more than what she did. Her claims to have written contradict their own.
The Single Ladies, which was the next record I wrote, which it took approximately around 17 minutes to do.
Amazing record. Now an anthem for
You know, somebody always got something to say. She is not copying nobody. Beyonce been she'll probably use some of their ideas, you know what I mean? But to plagiarize you, it's a lot that she know that she can't plagiarize like that. She know it.
Been accused of incorporating others' moves into her routines before, including Bob Fosse's in her Put a Ring on It video. This year, her Billboard Music Awards performance was similar to this Italian pop star. Beyonce said she was inspired by the singer. And Beyonce released a statement to the New York Times saying clearly the ballet Rosas danced Rosas was one of many references for my video countdown. It's one of the inspirations.
This Renaissance is gonna be a powerful uh, document, y'all. They're gonna try to say that whatever she did, she stole from someone else. But you can always take what somebody else do, as long as you don't plagiarize it. You know what I mean? So if she can take another image and change what the way she understands, those earrings.
Used to bring the feel and look of the song to life. She did not, however, return our calls.
I do feel she has some say-so in what she wants the feel of the dance moves to be, but I think a lot of choreographers see something cool and just adapt it to Beyonce's image and sound. Originality is not what you think it is at the most mainstream that pop culture can present itself. Creative integrity is but an honest writing credit and a use of the word homage away.
I love arranging. I love arrangements. I love Swiss tracks. They were really fun for me because it's like one sample of some strange instrument, if it's even an instrument. It's some strange sound that just kind of gets in your mind and won't come out, and then these hard beats. It was no chords, no music, no instruments. So I was able to make it whatever key I wanted, make the bridge go however it was in my mind. It was like an empty canvas, and I could just paint whatever I wanted. And that's just so exciting for me because I love doing arrangements. I love a cappella songs, and I love doing harmonies, and it was so fun. I hear some opera in the background. Could you bring me back to the first verse?
That's just Beyonce. She just good. Y'all tell me what you think down in the comment. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.